how much have you done research in terms of what
Well,
others out there are offering it?
I have, almost gone in as if I am a consumer and I'm looking for my perfect dress. And, I typed into Google all these different things and I just couldn't find anything. That was the only thing that I could find was that. And I was typing in like dresses, like make your own dress, stuff like that. And just nothing was coming up. So I think that if there are other businesses out there, I'm sure there are, that they're not that easy to find, because I would say I'm not that much of an idiot, but I couldn't find them.
Are you looking at employing these people, or are they subcontractors, in effect?
I'd look to employ them because I think, well, there would be business from all year round, so they'd always have a job.
You've got to get the business in the first place, though. Would it not be to start with that you subcontract it until you sort of grow enough, do you think?
Yeah, I think subcontracting at the start, and then when the business starts to really build and we get a strong customer base, then I definitely employ them for me, not just contracting.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Anna.
Okay,
Well done.
thank you.
Well done, Anna. Thank you.
Well done.
A clear, concise pitch by the young businesswoman. Last up in the den is Jack and Robert from Tunbridge Wells.
Hello everybody, my name is Jack Wise and this is Robert Stevens, and together we are Easy Radio Kent, West Kent's community radio charity. Okay, so who are we? West Kent's Easy Radio is a community radio charity serving the West Kent region. We were founded last year as a charity. We're not registered with the Charity Commission, but we're still considered a charity. So our business, we're structured similar to a commercial radio station. We offer commercial output, but for the not-for-profit sector, so all of our profits are reinvested into our community.
Jack is clearly passionate about their business.
The last year's been relatively busy in developing our offering. These are composed of volunteer programmes, so we really get with the community, give them the chance to do something. Initiatives, we might work with Cake College, for example, with people who are talented in a certain field, say news and journalism, so they can help us with the news. And commercial advertising, which is where we focus on making money. Public benefit is really the deliverable we really want to focus on, because we want to have some sort of positive impact. So what we do to achieve this, we'll be working with partners, say Cake College, and obviously maybe the media students, because they might be interested in helping us out. And obviously we want to monitor the public benefit, see what we're doing. And we'll be able to tell that the public benefit by how many people are responding to us, what they think, and the community's voice. Our outreach is potentially 106,000 people. Naturally, we need partners to really get to these people. So we have 6 partners. These are active partners. And we're developing various opportunities from volunteering to training and competitions. We have had some diverse applicants for presenting, and we're really interested in that. What we offer to local people. We have a diverse mix of music, and we have discussions on various topics in the community and debates on them. So any issues people have, just make sure they're heard. And also we have programmes based on those issues as well when we speak about them. What we offer. In terms of revenue streams, we have donations as a charity, sponsorships, advertising, where most of the money comes from, and grants, which we got £5,000 over one of our grants, Awards for All.
So in terms of developments, we've currently got a really extensive website underway, which is almost complete. So we're using a blog-based CMS system, so our community relations volunteers can log on at home. They don't have to be in an intellectual property, they can log on at home. And because it's blog-based, they can just update it as easy as that. So our updates will be regular, because obviously it's all about volunteering and it's all about getting out there into the community. So this blog-based system will be absolutely key to deliverables. We want to develop a forum so people can sign up in the local community with their email address and their names, and they can interact with each other on our forum. It'll have a list of different things, from community issues to the potential for new businesses, things like that, and they can all have a discussion on there about that, and we'll lead that discussion like facilitators, if you will. So that's all comes under the remit of our community engagement sessions. That also involves going out into Tunbridge, Sevenoaks, up into Dartford, and actually speaking to people about our project that tune in. So it's basically just discussing matters that are of importance to them. So our mantra, which is more than music, is how we work. That's because we're not just radio. As a charity, we want our public benefit to be much wider than that. We want to be able to have diverse interests in varying different things. We want to work with other organisations in developing initiatives. We had a meeting with K College Principal and Chief Executive this morning, who's got an entrepreneurial social enterprise initiative that's starting up here at the college, which we'll be getting involved with soon. So we like to think we're going the extra mile for our communities. So in front of you, the 6 months, June to November, we forecast revenues of just over £56,000, with net profits around £28,000, or without a station sponsorship, which is £15,000 annually, it'll be a profit of £13,980. So all of the forecasting is based on the drive time day part, which is just 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Monday to Friday.
Can I just ask how you've defined how you've arrived at the geographic coverage for this radio station?
Initially last year our plan was to just stay within Tunbridge Wells,
Yes.
wasn't it? Sevenoaks, etc. But
Yeah,
we thought we kind of limit ourselves a bit
Yeah.
like that, don't we? So we thought, well, West Kent, we've gone to school in West Kent, we've been brought up in West Kent, we've lived in West Kent all our lives. We know the area, we know markets, etc. We know people, we know businesses. I've been approached already for two different individuals that want advertising, but we haven't even launched yet. So there's great opportunity, but we don't want to be a national brand. West Kent is our home, and that's where we want to stay.
I just think the difficulty is the area that you've covered is, from a community's perspective, is very, very diverse. You know, you've got Sevenoaks compared to Dartford, for example. You've got places down in West Kent like Cranbrook, on the other side, Edenbridge. You know, for a community radio station, how do you feel you're going to really engage communities that diverse with what is essentially going to be local content?
I think with that, it all comes down to our volunteers. We'll have volunteers in these areas. Their content will be based on their communities. Obviously, we can't advertise an event that's happening in Tunbridge up in Dartford because nobody would be interested. We'll have different sections for the website. If need be, we can even branch our broadcasting into those different areas, so they tune onto our website, they'll think, OK, well, I live in Tunbridge, so I'll click on Tunbridge, and then it'll be content relevant to them, because it's all pre-recorded, it's not live, so we'll be able to do that.
The dynamic duo bounced back from some tough questions from the judges.
Okay, one last question.
I was going. Bob, would Town and Country advertise on a radio station like Easy Radio Kent?
It'll certainly be very attractive to us as a registered charity ourselves, yes. Something like this, it's got a social purpose rather than a commercial base.
3 customers before you've launched.
As have you, Bob. Let's do this. Business plan after this, and we're on it.
Okay, thank you guys.
Wonderful, thank you very much.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Well done.
Cheers. Well done, guys.
Looks like the boys have another customer in Town and Country.
The Den is now closed for business for another day. Firstly, I'd like to commend all of the finalists for their outstanding presentations and business ideas. The level of entries was excellent, and I'm impressed with the quality of the business plans. Young startup talent really has evolved, and I will be delighted to see it go national. It gives me great hope when I meet the talent of tomorrow within the West Kent area, and I look forward to another year of young entrepreneurial success. Finally, I'd like to thank the founders of Young Startup Talent, Matt Turner and Lorraine Nugent, for their passion and hard work, as well, of course, as the generosity, the support and commitment from all of the judges and sponsors involved. Well done to you all. Finalists, good luck. I'm certain you will all go on to have wonderful careers and be the employers of tomorrow.